Hello, everyone. So welcome to this session. So it's a pleasure to share a little bit about Copilot Studio and now how to leverage your AI agents in Copilot Studio with Claude Code. So the idea is to show you how to implement and how to accelerate your AI development with Claude Code, but you can apply the same logic with your GitHub Copilot CLI if you have a GitHub Copilot license. So the idea is to display and also to show the all the possibilities that we have, and you can get started from day one. Okay. So this is the agenda for today. So we have the introduction, why I need to implement this. So this is really important because sometimes people are just trying to use and start using AI and also not understanding the best practice and also understand if makes sense for that specific use case. And also that is the reason that we have one section about it. A use case. So I built an entire agent by using Claude Code, and also it's really useful for your use case, for your to understand better about this use case. And the best part of the demo. So how to do that. So first of all, my name is Renato. I'm a Microsoft MVP on the business application and Microsoft Foundry categories. So I have been working as a software developer and since 2014. So almost 12 years working with solutions, Microsoft solutions, Power Platform, AI solutions in the past 3 to 4 years. And also, if you have any questions after this session, feel free to contact with me on LinkedIn and also to connect with me on LinkedIn. So, and also most of the content that I share on LinkedIn is for free, just to help the community to understand the best practice with Copilot Studio, plus Microsoft Foundry with GitHub Copilot and a lot of AI stuff as well. So let's get started. Why I need to use Claude Code with Copilot Studio, how to accelerate the AI development. So the main idea for this session is we can use Claude Code for a lot of scenarios, but most of the people are trying to use Claude Code to develop solutions in .NET, React, TypeScript, and different solutions. And some people are using Claude Code or Cloud option just to ask some questions or drop some documents and discuss about the requirements and the technical things and so on. But in this case, once we are connecting the skills from Copilot Studio Chain plus Cloud Code in terminal, so what can be done is we can accelerate the AI agent development. So we can develop an agent in 10 minutes and also using and following the same and the best practice in Copilot Studio. So can I do it manually? Yes, you can. You can open the copilotstudio.microsoft.com portal. You can create your agents manually. You can create the knowledge. You can assign some tools. You can connect to agent workflows. But yeah, everything needs to be done manually. Once you have an AI to accelerate the development, so basically you can work in multiple agents in multiple times, and you can just say to the AI how to do that, and the AI will try to find the best practice and the patterns to display and also to connect to your agents later. So in this case, we are not developing agents only. We are developing by following the best practice. So that is the reason that we are using AI to do that. So in Copilot Studio, we have a really straightforward structure and portal and the out-of-the-box solution that we can drag and drop. We can create an agent. So if you are only developing one agent in Copilot Studio, it does not make sense to buy and to purchase a license in Cloud, because this is only on one agent. So it's better to open the Copilot Studio portal and create the agent manually. But yeah, if you want to develop multiple agents multiple times, and also if you want to accelerate your development, definitely you can use Claude Code to do that. So the cost versus return on investment. So that is a reason. If we have multiple agents, so we have a return on investment to create your agents. And also another announcement during the build, the Microsoft build in June. So right now we have OpenClaw available in Windows machines. So in this case, you can teach the AI and the AI can do the work for you. So imagine that you have a machine in Windows machine available in Azure, and also you are connected in that specific machine. You have a OneDrive folder connected to your OneDrive panel or your OneDrive account, personal account, or could be a business account. And also, basically, you are drag and drop a requirement document, Word or PDF document, and basically the AI, the open clock, can start working on that specific document. But the open clock can connect to Cloud Code, or can connect to Copilot Skills and starting the AI development. So it means that you don't need to teach the AI, you don't need to ask the AI in Copilot in Cloud Code terminal. So you only need to drag and drop a document into the Windows machine, and the open clock can do the work for you. So this is one of the biggest things that we can do with AI. The AI can do the agents for us. It's kind of AI building AI. We are not touching on the AI agent. And also, as I mentioned, we can connect to agent flows as well. So in this case, if you want to build an agent flow, you can do it manually. But imagine that you have a lot of logic, and also sometimes you need to think about the expressions that you need to build in the Perfects connected to Power Automate workflows. So right now you can teach the AI, and the AI can build the XML files from agent flows and can import it for you as well. So prerequisites to start using your Cloud Code and also Copilot Studio. First of all, you need to have a Cloud Code license or GitHub Copilot CLI. Both are working well. You need to have your VS Code, the Visual Studio Code extension called Copilot Studio extension. This is available for you in VS Code. And also you must have a Copilot Studio license. You can start the trial license, but yeah, it's good to have a Copilot Studio license to start using your AI agent as well. This is not for developers, so this is for PMs as well, for like QA and directors, and not for developers only. So this is one of the repos that I built, one of the agents that I built by using this structure, this pattern. I built this agent in 10 minutes, connected to the FinOps, best practice, and so on. So this is one of these examples that we have on. Also, we are using Cloud Code with Copilot Studio. If you want to connect and also to download this agent for you and deploy to your customers for free, this is available in github.com/Renato Romão account. And also, this is the website if you want. So this is not a skill that Renato builds to people. So I'm just teaching you how to use the skill built by Microsoft employees. So Microsoft employees are building different skills, not only for Copilot Studio. If you want to search for Power Automate workflow skills and Power Apps skills, so we have a lot of information, and Microsoft team is working hard to make sure that the skills are following the best practice, and everything can be created by using AI. So in this website, you have step-by-step how to implement your AI agents with Cloud Code or GitHub Copilot CLI as well. So let's go to our demo. So this is the repo that I was explaining before. So in this demo, in this website, you can see the instructions how to download your AI agent and the FinOps agent. So, and also this is the website if you want to start using Cloud Code skills and so on by using Copilot Studio. So this is the prerequisites to install in your machine. So we have step by step. You can copy and paste. So this is plugin to install the marketplace, and the second one is to install the skill in our machine as well. So what can be done is, so let me paste it into the here. I will copy the first sentence only. So let me copy it directly here. You open the terminal. What can be done is I can access the folder. So like documents, demo, I can open the Microsoft build folder. I can create a new folder called agent 1. I can open this folder, agent 1. Here we go. I can install the first, let me start Claude. So you must have Claude in your terminal as well. So I'm using it on Mac. So today I'm using on Mac. But yeah, if you are using Windows, that's fine as well. So I'm starting the Claude. I'm trusting in this folder. That's fine. So let me install this skill. Here we go. All done. So let me copy the second one. Paste the second one. Yeah, all good as well. So right now I can start using the Copilot Studio in my machine connected to Claude. But one of the prerequisites to have your AI agents ready is to create your agents in the Copilot Studio portal. This is not built by default. You need to open the Copilot Studio portal manually. So that is the reason that I mentioned about OpenClaw, because OpenClaw can open the browser, can create a new agent in Copilot Studio manually, and then just connect directly in the terminal. That's fine. So you don't need to touch on the browser. But yeah, if you are doing it manually, you need to open the copilotstudio.microsoft.com portal. This is the new interface. You can select like agents. You can create a new agent. So I'll create a new agent called Microsoft Build Demo. So you can type your instructions, but that's fine. I create like a blank instructions. So let me save and publish this agent. Once you have your agent ready, what can be done is you can open. So let me wait a second. It's publishing this agent for me. So I can open the requirements that I have. So this is a Word document that I have. So I have all requirements for my agent, documentation expert agent, requirement specification for Microsoft Copilot Studio agent grounded on public documentation, connected to FinOps assistant and so on. So we have all requirements available in this Word document. And also if I open the VS Code in my local machine, so what can be done is you can connect your Copilot Studio agent by using the extension that I mentioned. If you don't have your extension yet, you can search for Copilot Studio, and then you'll be able to find your Copilot Studio extension. You can install from VS Code directly from here. Or you can open the browser, you can download from the browser as well. So once you install your Copilot Studio extension in your computer, what can be done is you have a button to sign in connected to your Copilot Studio account. You can put your credentials and that's it. And then I can clone the agent locally. So let me allow to sign in. Here we go. I can close this page. Let me go back to the VS Code. Click to clone again the agent. So right now the extension is connecting to my Power Platform account, bringing all the environments that I have. So in this case, I have this Renato Zurmão's environment. And also I'll be able to see like my new agent called Microsoft Build Demo. Let me select this agent here. I can choose the folder. So in this case, Documents, Demo, Microsoft Build, Agent 1. And also select this target folder here. And also once I'm doing this, basically I'm cloning the agent from the browser locally, and then I'll be able to see all the agent files available in my computer. So that is a reason. Also, I'm asking the Claude Code to connect to the agent. Claude Code is aware about the files behind the scenes and doing the work behind the scenes. So right now, let me go back to the terminal. And then what I need to do is I already have my agent connected to the agent 1 folder. I will copy this requirement document here. So let me copy this Word document and try to start using Copilot Studio skill. So if I type at Copilot Studio author, I'll be able to start using this skill. I can use the test one to do the evaluation and to use troubleshoot if I have any issue. If I use the author, I can use like create the agent based on this requirement. And also I can paste the requirements over here. So once I'm doing it, basically the AI is connecting to the agent. So I forgot to type switch shift tab. Let me type again. I don't have permissions, so here we go. Let me try to do login again. just to ensure that I can connect to the computer. So let me connect to the machine again. So let me go back, copy this information, go back to this folder just to connect to my cloud account. It should take some time. So here we go. So it's connected again to my account. Here we go. I can type the Copilot Studio author again, and the AI agent will take a look at the requirements that I have connected to the document and connected to the agent behind the scenes. And what the agent will do, so they are starting working on this folder. And also, if you take a look at the VS Code, you'll be able to see all the changes over here. So the AI is doing the work. So let me go back here and proceed. Yes, I am allowing to proceed and with the change directly to the folder. And basically the AI is making changes directly to the document that I have. If you want to take a look at the change that the AI is doing behind the scenes, you'll be able to see over here. You can see the local change. Once you are happy with the change, basically you have the button to push the change directly to the Copilot Studio portal and apply the change directly to the Copilot Studio portal. Once you do that, you'll be able to open the Copilot Studio portal and see your change directly in the portal over there. So you don't need to touch the agent, you don't need to test the agent, you only need to run the agent directly from the Copilot Studio portal. That's it. It takes some time, depending on the agent or depending on the model that you are using for Claude Code. But yeah, if you want to learn more about it, you can use the Microsoft documentation, the same repo that we are downloading from the agent skills. So we have the same documentation available in GitHub from the public repo available from Microsoft, and then you'll be able to evaluate over there. And also, as you can see here, we already have some changes. Let me push just to show you how to apply the changes. I'm applying the changes, the settings. So the agent is already starting working on the information. So let me go back to the portal just to show you the output, what I did. So let me refresh the page. Once I refresh the page, it means that the agent is already available over there. So here we go. So, and also I can see the preview. I can start testing the AI agent and the change. I already changed the documentation expert. Right now is no longer Microsoft Build Expert or Microsoft Build Demo. So right now is demo documentation expert because the AI understand the structure and also it's already working on this agent here. So useful links, Renato. This is some useful links that you can take a screenshot. You can open those links if you want to learn more about the best practice. Feel free to connect with me on LinkedIn as well if you have any other questions. And also, it was a pleasure to share a little bit about how to leverage your AI agents with Claude Code. See you.